Now, good morning, my dear students. Today I will tell you exercise 3. Last two questions are remaining. So, I will tell you exercise 3 question number 7. Now, the question number 7 is find the largest number that divide 220, 313 and 716, leaving remainder 3 in each case. So, here 220, 313 and 716 is the number, but remainder should be 3 in each case. When we divide these numbers, so we find the remainder 3. When we divide by any number, this number, so we 220, we find the remainder 3. In this number also when we divide, then remainder 3. When divide 716, so your remainder should be 3. How we find in which number is your divisor? Then when we divided by these numbers, so your remainder should be 3. So first we subtract 220 minus 3, 313 minus 3, 716 minus 3. Your number is, when we subtract 3, remainder when we subtract, then your new number is 217, 310 and 713. Then we find the HCF of these numbers. When we find the HCF of these numbers. So 217, 1 is 217, 10 minus 7 equal 3. Now 1 take carry, here 10 minus 1 equal 9, 2 minus 2 equal 0. Now comes this number in this here. So in the division place. So 93 divided by 217 divided by 93. This is the long division method. So 93 to the 186. 7 minus 6 equal 1. 11 minus 8 equal 3 and 1 minus 1 equal 0. Now here last time we read the table of 93. So 93 comes down here. Dividend in the dividend place. So 31 3 is 93. Your remainder is 0, means 217 and 310. That CF of the both number is 31. Now 31. So third number is 713. So 713 divided by 31. 31 to the 62. 11 minus 2 equal 9. 6 minus 6 equal 0. Now comes down here 3. 91. 31 3 is 93. Means we read the table in the last time 31. So this is the HCF. This is your quotient, but this is the HCF. Divisor is the HCF. When we read the last time table with any number, means 31. Here we read the table to the 31. So this is the HCF. So HCF of these three numbers is 31. Means the required largest number is 31. This is your answer. When we divide by 31 these numbers, we find the remainder 3 in each case. Now this question is completed. Now the next question, same that question number 7, just like question number 7. Question number 8, find the largest number that will divide 623, 729 and 841, leaving remainder 3, 9 and 1 in each 3, 9 and 1 respectively. Means in this question remainder is 3 in each case. In this number also remainder 3, in this number also remainder 3, in this number also remainder 3. But question number 8, all these 3 numbers are here, but in this number remainder should be 3. In this number remainder should be 9. In this number remainder should be 1. So first number is this. So we subtract remainder, first remainder. second number is this, so we subtract second remainder, and third number is 841, so we subtract third remainder. Now when we subtract, we find these numbers 620, 720, 840. Now in the question is asking find the largest number, so we find the HCF. We find the HCF of these numbers 620, these numbers, because if we find the HCF in these numbers, so HCF these numbers are divisible by HCF. When we find the HCF any number, so the numbers are divisible by the HCF. If we find the HCF in these numbers, यदि हम इन नंबरों का HCF फाइंड करेंगे तो ये नंबर हमारे डिविजिबल हो जाएंगे. जब डिविजिबल हो जाएंगे, इनका भी यदि हम HCF फाइंड करते, ये नंबर डिविजिबल हो जाते, तो रिमाइंडर कैसे आता? हाउ वी फाइंड द रिमाइंडर? यदि इनको हम इनका HCF निकालते, बिकॉज इनका HCF निकालते, हम जिन नंबरों का HCF निकालते हैं, HCF से वो नंबर डिविजिबल होता है, तो इसलिए इनका यदि हम HCF निकालेंगे, दिस नंबर इज डिविजिबल बाय द HCF. सो फर्स्ट वी सब्ट्रैक्ट द रिमाइंडर. First we subtract the remainder. Here we subtract here reminders, these numbers. Then we find the HCF of these numbers. So 620 1 is 620. 0 minus 0 equals 0. 2 minus 2 equals 0. 7 minus 6 equals 1. Now comes down here 620. 100 6 is 600. Comes down here 20. 25 is 100. Means both number, these both 620, 720, the HCF of these two numbers is 20, because we read the table 20 in the last time. So 20, then last third number is 840. 840 divided by 20. 24 is 80, comes down 4, it comes down here 0. 22 is 40. Last time we read the table of 20. So the HCF of these three numbers is 20. Then required largest number is 20. When we 620 divide by 20, then we find the remainder 3. When we divide 729 by 20, then we find the remainder 9. When we divide 841 by 20, then we find the remainder 1. You can check also in the rough notebook, but this question is completed. Now the exercise, next exercise, question number first. Exercise 3F. This is the last exercise of this chapter. Now exercise 3F. Now dear students, first question, exercise 3F. Find the LCM of the following number by listing multiples. So first I told you last time, we find the HCF and LCM by 4 methods. How many methods? By 4 methods. Prime fact, here one method is by the multiple method. So first we find the multiples of 12 and 16. These are questions 12 and 16. First we find the multiple. And how we find the multiple? 12 multiplied by 1, 12 1 is 12. 12 multiplied by 2, 12 2 is 24. So 24 is the multiple of 12. 12 multiplied by 3 equal 12 3 is 36. So 36 is the multiple of 12. So first we find the multiple of 12. 12 1 is 12, 12 2 is 24, 12 3 is 36, 12 4 is 48, 12 5 is 60. And we find the multiple of, after 12 we find the multiple of 16. 16 1 is 16, 16 2 is 32, 16 3 is 48, 16 4 is 64. But we अब यहाँ पे हम आगे मल्टीपल नहीं निकालेंगे. Why? Because we find the common factor here. First common factor. Here 12, but not here any 12. Here 24, but not here any 24. Here 36, but here not any. Here 36. 48. Here 48. We find in the multiple method, we find the first common factor, and first common factor is the LCM of these numbers. So here this is the first common factor, 48 and 48. So the LCM of 12 and 16 is 48. Now same that question number second, we find the HCF, we find the multiple of 7 and 8. Here we write here the multiple of 7, and here we write the multiple of 8. And then we find the first common factor. Here some numbers are here, but these numbers are not here. So only 56 and 56. These numbers are in the multiple of 7 and multiple of 8. So 56 is the LCM of 7 and 8. Same question number 5. First 5, 7 and 10. Here the multiple of 5 is here 70. The multiple of 7 is this number, and the multiple of 10 these numbers. Here so many numbers are we write here, but only the 70 is the first common factor of 5, 7 and 10. So the LCM of 5, 7 and 10 is 70, because this is the first common factor. Because this is the first common factor or common multiple. Because these are multiples, so we say the first common multiple. So the LCM of these three numbers is 70. Okay. This question is completed. Now the question number second. Find the LCM of the following prime factorization method. Last time I told you, and today I will tell you question number once again. Question number second. Here question number second, 24 and 60. Last time I told you in the exercise 3 in this chapter 3, chapter 3rd. Today I will tell you exercise 3F once again. Question number 24 and 60. First we divided by 2. 24. 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, 2 6 ja 12, 2 3 ja 6, 3 1 ja 3. Now 60 divided by 2 comes down 30, your quadrant. 30 divided by 2 comes down here 15. 15 divided by 3, 3 5 ja 15 and 5 1 ja 5. These numbers are the prime factor of 24 and these numbers are prime factors of 60. We divide only by the prime numbers, and prime because this is the already this is the prime factorization method. हम इसको केवल प्राइम फैक्टर से प्राइम नंबर से ही डिवाइड करते हैं, इसीलिए इनको बोला जाता है प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन मेथड. सो फर्स्ट वी राइट द प्राइम फैक्टर ऑफ 24, 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 3. We write here the prime factor of 60, 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply by 5. Okay, first we find the common factor. Common factor 2, 2 and 3. So we write here 2 multiply 2 multiply 3. In the LCM, which numbers are not make the common factor? So we write these numbers also. 2 multiply by 5, 2 multiply by 5. Now multiply to 2 ja 4, 4 3 ja 12, 12 5 ja 60, 62 ja 120. This is the LCM of 24 and 60. Okay, now the next question, question number. Now dear children, question number second. Third, 12, 48 and 60. We find the prime factors of 12. We find the prime factors of 48 and 60. First we 12 divided by 2. First we divided by 2. After 2 we divided by 3. After 3 we divided by 5. After 5 7. After 7 11. 11. After 13 13. After 17. So 2 6 are 12. 2 3 are 6. 3 1 are 3. These numbers are divided by 48 divided by 2 2 2 2 and 3 and 60 divided by 3. Here we find the common factor. First we find the common factor. Here 2 is the common factor, 2 is common factor and 3 is common factor. But in this 2 into 2 and 5 is not common, any common factor. So we write down here 2 multiply by 5. 2 2 is 4, 4 3 is 12. 12 5 is 60, 62 is 120, 122 is 240. This is the LCM of 200. 240 is the LCM of these numbers. So last question, question number 5th, 9, 15, 18 and 20. We find the prime factors of 9, 15, 18 and 20. So here we write here the prime factors of 9, 15, 18 and 20 is these are prime factors. So we make the common pair, common factor. Here 3, 3, 3. But in this number is not any 3. यहाँ पे 3 है, यहाँ 3 है, यहाँ 3 है, बट यहाँ पे 3 नहीं है. तो LCM में जब हम कॉमन फैक्टर्स निकालते हैं, जब हम कॉमन फैक्टर्स फाइंड करते हैं, तो पहले जैसे इसमें 4 नंबर्स 1 2 3 4, तो पहले हम 4 4 का पेयर बनाते हैं. यदि 4 का पेयर नहीं बन रहा है तो 3 का पेयर बनाएंगे. 3 का पेयर नहीं बन रहा है तो 2 का पेयर बनाएंगे. 2 का पेयर नहीं बन रहा है तो सिंगल का भी पेयर बना के हम ले लेते हैं. जैसे भी हमने यहाँ पे किया, देखिए 2 का बना, ये 3 का पेयर बना, बट यहाँ पे 2 का, इसमें 2 है, इसमें नहीं है, इसमें 5 है, इसमें नहीं है, तो हमने उनको भी यहाँ पे लिख लिया. उसी तरह यहाँ पे पहले 4 नंबर्स हैं बट 4 पेयर नहीं बन रहे हैं, तो 3 पेयर बनाएंगे. 3 3 3 वी राइट हियर 3 3 वी राइट हियर 3 2 2 वी राइट हियर 2 5 5 we write here 5 and 2 is left. 2 आपका रिमेनिंग अकेला सिंगल बचा है, तो हमने उसको भी लिया है. देखिए यहाँ पे 3 के 3 पेयर, 3 का पेयर बना, बाकी 2 के 2 के पेयर बना. ये देखिए 1 2, इसके अलावा कहीं 2 नहीं. 5 के 1 5 एंड 5 2 5 है तो 1 पेयर बना, है ना. तो ऐसे अब मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. 3 3 is 9, 9 2 is 18, 18 2 is 36 and 36 5 is 180. This is the LCM of 9, 15, 18 and 20. So 180 is the LCM of these numbers. Now the question number 3. Now dear students, question number 3 I will tell you after this video. So today only I told you exercise 3F 1 and 2 question, first and second question is completed. Now next video 3F exercise 3F and question number 3 I will tell you. Now thank you.